Hey guys, DSP9900 here, and today I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite Pokemon memories from playing the games, watching the anime, etc. So the way I got interested into the series was back in 2003, where I was at my cousin's house one time, and he had a Pokeball toy lying around. So I picked it up, wondering what it was, because I hadn't heard about Pokemon at the time. So a few weeks or months had gone by, and my young self found the answer to my question. One night, my mom took my sister and I to the local video rental store, and I found a Pokemon VHS tape. So I asked her to get it for me, and of course she did. The episodes that were contained on the tape, from what I could remember, were Riddle Me This and Volcanic Panic, both from the original season. And I was going nuts about watching it. Just like that, I pretty much immediately loved watching the anime, much like how I do today. So, when did I get my first Pokemon game, you ask? Well, it was around spring of 2005, a few weeks after I got my Game Boy Advance SP. My dad just took me to my local GameStop, and I saw Pokemon Fire Red on the shelf. So my dad bought it for me, and as soon as I got back in the car, I started playing right away. And from that point on, I couldn't stop playing. As the months passed, I added more trips to GameStop, collected all the main series Pokemon Game Boy games. Out of all the games I collected, only one I bought brand new, and that was Pokemon Emerald. The rest were used or pre-owned. Fast forwarding a bit to the spring of 2007. Of course, I did collect some of the Pokemon spin-off games, like the Pokemon Trading Card game for the Game Boy Color, Pokemon Pinball, and even the newest one at the time, Pokemon Ranger for the DS. So I started seeing commercials for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl pop up pretty much everywhere. I had recently got my DS Lite a few months before, so this was perfect timing for me. When I saw the commercial, I had already had hopes of buying it soon. One night my mom brought home a carrying case for me, which featured Diamond and Pearl, as well as the starter Pokemon. I told her that I specifically wanted Pokemon Pearl, but she got me Diamond instead. I was still happy with what she got me, and it was not only the first Pokemon game that I played to completion, but it made me the quote-unquote Poke-freak that I am today. And yes, I did get Pokemon Pearl a few months later. Now it was around 2009 when Pokemon Platinum came out, and I bought that shortly after launch. And boy, I enjoyed it so much, it has become my favorite video game of all time. It wasn't until 2010, however, when I got my first Pokemon game on launch day with Pokemon Heart Gold. Funny enough, I have more points unlocked into my Heart Gold than my Platinum. Probably because Heart Gold and Soul Silver has lots of features that can keep the player busy for a while, plus the extended story in the Kanto region as well. In terms of my favorite memory moments within the games, it would definitely be the battle against Giratina in Pokemon Platinum, with its ominous atmosphere, perfect difficulty, and intense music. As for the anime, it's a close tie between the Spirit Pillar event and the Galactic Battle season, and Dawn pulled a prank on Ash in the Rival Destiny season. Of course, it wouldn't be a quote-unquote complete collection if it didn't contain merchandise, and trust me, there's lots of it. I actually have lots of Pokemon toys, some plushes, and a couple of posters as well. If there is something in my collection that would be considered missing, it's a Pokemon Edition Nintendo hardware. But that would change very soon, however. I know, I've rambled quite a bit, but I've wanted to share some of my memories since this year is Pokemon's 20th anniversary. I feel honored to be part in such an awesome gaming community. Happy 20th anniversary, Pokemon! And now do it for me in this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and want to see more of my rambling stuff, be sure to subscribe. This is DSP9900 signing off. Peace!